This video is going to show how to install the pressure reducing resistor, which will help prevent the hydraulic hoses for the convertible top from bursting on a Jaguar XK8. If you don't have the resistor kit, which you can actually buy from me, but I'm not doing this to sell resistors, I'm not making any money off of them. What you need is a 100 watt 0.2 ohm resistor, which you can get off of eBay or from Mauser.com. There's lots of sources on the internet. Just look for a 100 watt 0.2 ohm resistor. On mine, I've made these into a little harness that has the correct plugs to fit into the harness on the actual car. I'm going to show you how to do these. And this is the one that I make. And also it comes with this little piece of tape, which is it's a thermal tape. The thermal tape itself, there's really nothing to it. All it is a sticker. And when you stick it to the resistor, it leaves behind a little thin layer of glue, and then you peel off the top part of the sticker, and all that's left there is the glue, so that when you stick this to the metal rack, it'll help get the heat away from it. But the first thing to do here is just reach up under here, and you can pull this away. This is really flexible. You don't have to worry about tearing it or bending it. It just pulls right out. And then once you pull it out, you'll see that the hydraulic pump is right up here on the top of this rack. And then in front of the hydraulic pump, you'll see a wire harness that has a connector, and the connector is black on one side and white on the other. You got to disconnect this connector because this is what powers the hydraulic pump. And on mine, it's pretty easy because I've plugged it in and unplugged it about 15 times. On yours, it'll probably take about 5 minutes of jiggling because they're really tight at first. So all you do is disconnect that connector and then take the actual harness with the resistor on it, and then it'll only fit one way. So you plug one end into one part of the plug, and you plug the other end into the other part of the plug. And really that's it, but then you can take this tape and take the harness and tuck it back up under there, and take the tape and just tape it down to the top of your metal rack. You might have a metal rack that's shorter because the cars without the nav system, they have a shorter rack. But before you tape it down, make sure you clean it off. As you can see, mine has lots of dust on top of it. But just clean off the rack, tape the resistor in place. That'll help, take the heat away from the resistor. And then that's it as far as installing the resistor. Then this right here will just tuck right up in here. And you can fit it back in place, and that's it. You're done.